Man, Mike, that's a huge stack you got there.
I know. Welcome to the Geek Swarm YouTube channel. I am Michael.
I'm Fee.
And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Splendor, the greatest gemstone merchants of the Renaissance game.
So, the game is 10 plus. It plays in 30 minutes as 2 to 4 players. You are the leader of a merchant guild. You invest in mines, send your ships to new worlds, recruit the most renowned artisan. You build a commercial empire and receive the visit of wise monarch patrons with infinite resources to acquire glory and prestige.
And let's look at it and see how you gain prestige.
So you remember how to play, Mike?
Yes, I do.
I hope so. Yeah. We play a lot.
Now, the game comes with these tokens here, which are basically your gems. You can see like diamonds on the white. You have this blue gem on the blue. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head.
I think it might be sapphire.
That's right.
Emerald. Ruby. I want to say this is onyx.
And these are made out of really nice, like, they're like poker chips. It's very thick, very nice, and it's got a nice picture on it.
I was right. So, sapphire.
Emerald, sapphire, rubies, onyxes, diamonds, and you have golden gems, which can be used in anything. So, what are you trying to do? You're trying to get the most prestige, and how do you get prestige?
Well, they're on the cards. So we're going to put the cards out for you to show.
Okay.
So this is pretty much the setup for it.
Yeah. Now this is the setup for Splendor. You have 4 different cards from the first row, which has 1 dot. You have 4 different cards from the second row, which you can tell by the 2 dots, and the third row, which has the 3rd dot. And each different row takes more gems to purchase them. And the higher ups will also now have points, which is basically your prestige.
So the first person that you get 15 prestige or more wins the game. Or actually it ends the turn. So whoever goes first will go, and then second person.
Finish the turn.
Yeah, you have to finish the turn. So the first person gets 15 points, then everybody has pretty much one more turn until it gets back to them. But if this 4th person gets 15 points, ends right there.
Yep.
So first person to get 15 or more points based off of here can win the game, or
Buy your merchants.
buy your merchants. These are called nobles. The nobles come visit you if you get meet criteria on the side.
Yep.
Which are the color of the cards. Which,
for example, if you have 4 of the brown gems and 4 of the red gems, this merchant will come and visit you, and you get 3 points from this.
Yeah, so pretty much it's a resource management game where you're trying to get gems. You basically, each turn, you can either get a gem, reserve a card, or buy a card.
Yeah. Now, you get gems by picking stuff up on the stack. When it's your turn, you can either take 2 of the same color,
as long as it has 4 or more
left in the stack. So if it's down to just 3, you can't take 2. But if it has more than that, you could take 2 of the same color. Or you could take 3 of different colors.
You can only hold 10 of these tokens or gems in your basically hand at one time. If you get anything over, you have to put it back at the end of your turn. There's also these golden tokens. You can use them to reserve any card you want. You don't have to immediately buy the card. You just can reserve. Say, hey,
the gold token counts for any gem. When you reserve a card, you get one of those.
Yep.
Depending on how many. So when you reserve a card, you take it and you put it in your little area face down, So you don't have that card yet until you meet the requirements to purchase that. So, say on my turn I get, those 3, then Fee gets his.
Yeah, I get my 3. Boom.
And then I can get 3 or 2 more. You keep going. And say I meet the requirements eventually to buy this card, which needs 1 green gem, 3 red, and 1 brown.
So it's gonna be
I'm going to purchase those.
Return it to the market.
Turn that. This gem is now in front of me. We flip a new card over. And now in my marketplace, I always have 1 of these.
So he has 1 Onyx gem, the black one.
So when I have another token, now I have 2 of them. So that is how you purchase the more expensive cards. So for this one, this is worth 5 prestige points. But in order to get it, you're going to need to have 7 white gems and 3 blue gems. So you build up your library of gems this way from the bottom and start kind of working your way up to the top.
And as we mentioned earlier, like the nobles are the cards. So basically, if you look at the color of the card, he has a black one. This requires 3 black cards. So he needs 3 more of the same type in his inventory for the noble comes to visit him.
So once you meet that full requirement, the noble will visit you. Only 1 noble can visit you
At a
turn. You do not get 2 nobles if you meet the requirement. You can choose which noble you want, but only 1 can do that.
Yeah, and it automatically comes to you, and they're worth 3 points. I think they're all worth 3 points, but there's different nobles you can choose from.
It's just randomized at the beginning of the game because this is how you set it up. You take your rows of 4, you do that. So on your turn, collect gems, buy, or reserve. It's that simple, and all you're trying to do is get what you need to get more expensive, to get 15 prestige points, be the first to do it, and have the highest after the end of the round, and you win.
Yeah, this is one of the easiest games to learn and play. Because once you play like a round or 2, it's actually quite easy. And
I taught my family this game quick, and they loved it.
Yeah, the thing about it gets suspenseful sometimes, just because once you get down, it's like, man, might just stole my card. I was working towards that.
I like how easy it is to play, easy to set up. I mean, this is it. You just pull all that out, set it up like that, and you're good to go. The tokens are nice with the little gems. They're not going to wear down quick or anything like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't take that long to get how to play it. Now it might take a little bit how to get used to building different strategies and different methods on what you're wanting to do.
Depending on what card comes up, because you really don't know. That's right, all cards are random. I swear we played one of the most intense games of Splendor ever. Like, we started talking at the beginning of the game, but towards the end,
it got quiet.
It was tense. But this is a really fun game.
Yeah, this one is a must to add to your collection, or at least play this if you have not. It's very easy to learn. It's a very good kind of gateway.
Gateway game to learn how to play like board games. There's also an app for it as well.
Yes, you can play this online.
Yeah, this is I don't think I mentioned it, but Asmodee. So they have an app for it that will work, and so you can play it at home. I think usually it costs a little bit in the market, but it's a really fun game.
Yeah, if you can't get people to play at the table, you can always play it online.
Yep. So we both like this game. We both own the game. So.
Yep. So definitely check out Splendor. 2 thumbs up for me.
Are we doing thumbs?
For this video, yes.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell notification. That way you get told whenever we put out a new video. As always, I'm Michael.
I'm Fee.
And thank you for watching. Later.
Buzz.